Okay, welcome guys. Welcome to my short video. I record this video about my weekly roadmaps. First of all, we look into Eurjpy, Usdjpy, sorry. I draw my songs basically daily. Most of them are basically daily because on the 4 hour we can't see it all, the traffic. So it's easier to use the daily in this point. I have drawn my resistance up front based on the daily time frame. I have drawn my support right here, okay? And my support is the base of this area right here because we have a lot of rejection in this area. So, and if we're looking left, price tap price this price area also, So these are my support and resistance for upcoming weeks. Yeah, we can see use the GPI on the daily. It's still bullish for me. We are trending up overall. This is an interesting close of this candle right here. It's an evening star. So more than likely, price is gonna pull back a little bit to continue momentum up. So that's what I expect on USD GPI. You can see my zones are draw basically the rejection areas. Okay, if you're looking left. So yeah, makes sense to me. Yeah, you could draw a few others under here, but since we are bullish, we don't need that. Okay. Then we could draw a zone also in front of this area right here, and we have a zone up front right here. Okay, but we have a resistance level right there, so I'm not drawing a zone there, but we could draw a zone around this level. Okay, an extra zone. Then we look into the 4 hour time frame. You can see we are bullish. We have that evening star on the 4 hour as well, and price pushed down a little bit. Okay, but overall we are still up, so it's still bullish in my eyes. 1 hour as well. Even on the 1 hour, you can adjust a new zone again, and it would be right here. Okay, so that is how you adjust your zones. But because they are based off the daily time frame, I will do all that stuff tomorrow to adjust my a few more Myers on the 1 hour maybe, on all the different pairs, and the minnows on the 30 or 15 minutes. Okay, so that is my analysis on Usdjpy. Let's go to gold. Okay. Gold looks really nice. Since Usdjpy is bullish, gold is bearish because of the correlation. So yeah, we have a lot of consolidation in this area. You can see that after the big drop from last week's. Okay, prices start to consolidate, and we have a little push up. Okay, but overall we are still still bearish. So I aim still for sells. If we're not gonna break this level right here, we have to break this level for any buys. Okay, so that is the idea. And what I like to see more is a break of this area, this or this would be confirmations for buys. Okay, because if you're looking left, you're breaking the market structure. Okay, but overall we are still down. So that is my idea. I doesn't have a lot of zones. We count 5 zones. So, and we have a few support and resistance areas. That is this, and this. Okay, makes sense to me. It's a 4 hour. Again, we look into the 1 hour. You can adjust a few 1 hour zones if you like to do that. So I would say we have a zone right here on the 1 hour. I would say we have a zone right here on the 1 hour. Okay. So on gold, you can see that we have a lot of sellers pressures in the market last week. Okay. And I had some questions about momentum. Okay. Momentum you can spot on the lower time frame. Okay. The higher time frame. Momentum are the big candles, okay? That's what create momentum, okay? A lot of momentum. And if you look in the market and you ask yourself, when is there momentum in the market, okay? Because that is important. That is what we want to know. If you see these candles happening, you can see that there is momentum on gold in the market, a lot of momentum in New York session. This is the New York session. And that is what I mean with momentum, okay? So we're looking to the big candles, okay? We're trending down. We're looking for big bearish candles, okay? Right here we begin to stall, okay? End of the session. And again, a lot of momentum in the market, a lot of sellers pressures, okay? If you're looking left, you can see a lot of momentum, a lot of big candles. And if you're talking about momentum, like I said, we're looking for big candles, okay? So I see big candles right here. I see big candles right here. I see candles right here, okay? All that little stuff, it doesn't make any sense, guys. If you look for momentum, look the higher time frame, 1 hour, 4 hour, shift to the 15 minutes, and you can see that the candles start to be becoming large, okay, and big. So that means there's enough buyers or sellers pressure in the market, okay. That is the idea behind momentum, okay. We have also the EMAs. I don't focus too much on the EMAs. It's just an extra tool, okay. For example, on the 15 minutes, you can see that price is bouncing between that. If price is in momentum and we start to trend, we start to create momentum, because now you can see a lot of momentum in the market, okay? Again, a lot of momentum. Check out this. Check this big candles, guys. It is New York session, guys. All New York session, a lot of momentum. And the 14 EMA works like a sort of magnet. You see that it starts to trend against the price, okay, and price come back for retest, okay. But my focus is not fully on the EMAs. I like to trade from zone to zone, but it can help as an extra tool, okay. Yeah, the pink line is the 200 EMA. We all know that, and we use them as dynamic support or resistance level, okay. So we use them as extra tool. For example, if price is trending down on the 15, you can see that the EMA start to trend up front of the price, okay. And if it changes, so we could say we broke that dynamic resistance right here, okay. So now we are in an uptrend. We are not in an uptrend yet. We have to break these zones or this. And you will see that the EMA will go under the price if we are in a buyer's market again, okay? But since we are consolidating between these ranges, I would not say we are in an uptrend right now. I will definitely wait to this zone to get pulling out, to get broken first, okay? If that is going to happen, you will see that the 200 EMA, that extra tool, will trend with the market up, and it will be under it, okay? If we are in a buyer's market. If we are in a seller's market, it's above. If we are in a buyer's market, it's under. So that is the idea, okay? So that is a small explanation about momentum and the EMAs as extra tool, okay? So that's all. So now we can see on the 15 we are ranging on gold. So my idea is we are still down. If you're gonna reject this level again, we did it here, and price fall down. If you're gonna reject this level, gold will definitely fall down more, and we will break to the downside. Okay. I don't have a glass ball or something like that, so I don't know what is gonna happen. Okay. I use confirmations from 1 hour, 4 hour time frame. That's all. Okay. So I don't know what is gonna happen. We have to see what is gonna happen, and we need to wait for price action to take out these levels, okay? These buyers or sellers orders. So if we're gonna reject this level, we will fall down and maybe we break this zone. We have a hard time. We reject it for almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, a lot of times already. So if we're gonna break this level, we will go down because overall trend is down on the 4-hour. Use the 4-hour as your ISIS, guys. Use your brains. It's very, very important to understand what's happening on higher time frame. Like I explained, the 200 EMA, you can see it. It's still above on a higher time frame. 40 EMA is trending down. Yeah. So that is my idea about gold. Let's look to Eurusd. Not so hard to see. Eurusd is trending down. Eurusd was ranging for quite a long time, and we break out of this consolidation right here, and we break down hard. Okay. So more than likely, Eurusd is gonna push down more. We have some massive daily price levels right here and right here. So more than likely, we're gonna pull down more. Okay, but let's see. That is the Eurusd. Also, are based off the daily time frame. So let's look to Gbpjpy. Gbpjpy, we have also some rejection right here, but you can see we have the respective trend line right here for almost 18 days. If we're not gonna break to the downside and we will not break this zone right here and this trend line, we will go up again. Okay, so if we will break this level, possible we're gonna touch that trend line, so we have a big pullback. If we're gonna respect this zone, we're gonna push up more. Okay, but let's see. If we will break to the downside, I expect the price will fall down to this level right here. That's my idea behind it. Okay, again, for our time frame, for our zones, very respective levels. So yeah, GJ was ranging for a bit last week, so I didn't trade it much because there was not a real strong trend for me, and a scalper you want trending market conditions. Okay, so my vision was more on Eurusd and gold. Okay, and with strong trend, I mean this again, big candles, a lot of momentum in the market. If you look into the 15-minute, you can spot the momentum. Let's look to the 30. Big candles again. Okay, big candles, a lot of sellers pressure in the market. Okay, yeah, so that is what we need. Sorry. Okay, so that is my idea behind GJ. Highly respected zones, you can see it. 15-minute. Yeah, GJ was ranging this week. So yeah, there was momentum right here. There was a lot of momentum, a lot of buyers pressure. But yeah, you have to understand sometimes after big pushes, price can consolidate for quite a while. So yeah, let's see. Cadjpy. I did for this week. I did a few extra pairs because I saw that the group, that the members are trading Cadjpy and Eurjpy as well. It's very nice. So if you're good in it, why not? You know, if that is your pair. Cadjpy, it's a nice pair. It can range also sometimes for a while, but overall the Cadjpy is trending up. There's a lot of bullish pressure, a lot. Okay, again momentum, a lot of momentum here. You can see that the 200 EMA falls below and stays below the dynamic support level. So yeah, it's uptrending. A lot of momentum. Yeah, a lot of momentum, a lot of momentum. And with momentum again, check this strong push, guys. Check it out, very, very nice. A lot of breaks of the market, okay, a lot of breaks, a lot of bullish pressure and consolidation again. So I didn't look a lot to the Cadjpy because of this consolidation from last week. There was a lot of consolidation, but finally we had a nice break. The group was telling it as well, so that was nice to see. Check out the cat and things like that. And yeah, we had a nice break, guys. We had a nice break. So everyone who saw this push happen, very nice. Possible, a lot of nice tips on it. But because of a lot of consolidation, I didn't look it for a while. But it's a nice pair, you know. It do good. So yeah, that is my idea. Yeah, overall we are up. You could expect a little pullback, but overall you're up, so we have to see. Okay, Eurjpy, the pair that I trade in the past a lot, but gold, I look a lot of in gold and Usd now, Gbpjpy. So yeah, it can range like hell. It can range like hell. This pair, check out here, a lot of ranging. But it is a nice pair to trade. You can trade support resistance, something like that. It make these pips, so it's nice. So yeah, I have draw a few songs on it. Yeah, for me it's still a ranging pair. We doesn't see a lot of big breakouts, but it does its thing. So it's nice to trade. If you can trade it, why not? Okay. On a daily, the last time I look at this pair was right here, and that is for me a lot of consolidation. Okay, for many months, guys. It was for many months, 3, 4, 5 months, 3, 4 months, I think, something like that. So yeah, price zones are nice. You can see price bouncing nicely between these price levels and respected the price levels as well. So wait for breakouts, you know, if you want to trade this pair, Eurjpy. So now I explain a little bit about momentum and the extra tool for the EMAs and stuff like that. I hope it's all clear to you guys. Yeah, draw your zones out, map your trades out. Very important, and you can use my roadmaps to verify your zones. But I always recommend to draw first your own zones. I have also the templates. You can copy it, but yeah, use your own zones because they make sense to you. You know, but you can copy it or check out my roadmaps and stuff like that. So guys, I wish you all good trading week. I hope you enjoyed this little webinar and speak to you guys in the group. Okay, take care, guys.